As you can see on the screen, it's popping up with all the achievements I got last time I played. Because now that it's out of quote unquote public beta, uh, it's giving me my Steam achievements. But we're going to do a single round of Vampire Survivors with my now stupidly overpowered Pugnala character to show the power of over 2,000 golden eggs. I'm working on getting that way on the new character. What's his name? Zia Sunta. Because with Pugnala, and as you can see, I have 2,332 eggs, is a very different game because I start with plus 13 revivals and minus 70% cooldown and plus 153% might, etc., etc. It's just, all over here. I start with 17 rerolls and 32 skips. I'm gonna get on that with Siasunta. He's currently got 256 eggs. As you can see, I got a while to go. Because I haven't been playing a lot. But with Siasunta, I like his passive better. Because it gives you 4 very useful stats every level. Which is might, projectile speed, duration, and area every level. But we shall use Pugnala of the Provolone cheese. And while we play, we're going to have a little short discussion. We're not going to do Moongalo. We're going to go ahead and do the Bone Zone because it's easier to get gold here. Now, one of the things I will say is to properly farm gold on this level, and thank you to Dex who pointed this out, we will be needing Disco of Gold, and then either the fire one or perhaps a bounce one, it depends. Or we could even use Mad Groove, which is the new one, which just pulls everything to your character on the even minutes. So you can actually completely stand still, and just every 2 minutes it comes up in a pile around you, and all the experience and stuff you got goes right to you. But we're not doing that this time because this is a gold run. So we're going to get this one, and then we'll probably go for Awake, and then maybe, beginning, because it gives me more gun amount. But, as you can see, it's going to be very easy for me to level up. So we're just going to go ahead and take that. I will take Axe. Don't want any of those. Take the Stone Mask. Take the gun level. Take the Stone Mask. Goal is to get Stone Mask up as quickly as possible. This gold bar is the item from the new update. It's called Torrona's Box, which increases might, projectile speed, duration, and area by 4% per level. I will not be taking that, at least not yet. But so the short discussion, which is going to be repeatedly interrupted for a while, is so in a couple of months, my mother is going to be moving back in with us. She's who I currently pay to rent the house from. Because she has her other house, but she's getting rid of that one. And basically giving it to my sister. But she'll be moving in, and her father, my grandfather, will be moving in as well. And that's going to be happening in mid-August. My grandfather is like 90, and he can basically take care of himself as long as you remind him to do so. He's got to just be reminded to take a shower every so often, or make sure he eats, because otherwise he's perfectly content to just sit and veg out in front of the TV, which is perfectly okay, because he's like 90, so he's earned it. He spent his life being a factory worker. I may or may not have to quit streaming and try to find a regular job, just by virtue of the fact we want to eventually get out of the house. And so that's going to be a thing that I have to do, because unfortunately my streaming has never taken off, and I don't get money, and it's also been a particularly hard month for my health with, excuse me, I'm still having indigestion, but a particularly hard month with my health as relates to my Addison's disease and my diabetes, especially because I had a full 2, almost 3 weeks where I didn't have my insulin pump, because the pharmacy didn't give me my supplies. They had canceled my order without telling me. Then there was also the whole Johnny Depp trial. And the mainstream media's horribly biased and incredibly inaccurate coverage of that as well. Now, when it gets to about the 3-minute mark here, we're going to go and pick up our red gem, and that should give us enough to get all of our levels that we need until the 10-minute mark. And depending on which item we get in our 10-minute chest will determine how we're going to go from there. Ideally, we don't want to level up anything other than Gadi Amari and the guns before the 10-minute mark. And even then, we probably just want to do Gadi Amari, because that's the easiest way to go about it. Let's go pick up a red gem. Fine. No! Not! No! Can go out the door. Axe. Gun. Stun mask. Axe. We take that. One gun. One more gun. Fire wand. Uh-oh. I think the game froze. It did. It froze for a second. Okay. Long as it's only a second. Take the axe. Candelabrador. Candelabrador. That's going to be a reroll. Take the lightning ring. That's going to be a reroll. Fire wand. Fire wand. Lightning ring. Fire wand. Ganache. Ganache. Fire wand. Go out the door. Lightning ring. So now we're just going to collect a couple of blue gems a little bit, because I need to get a very particular item. Lightning ring. Oh, looks like it's going to be between guns and Gadi Amari then. Put that back here. Ah, I didn't mean to pick that up. Don't be axe. Oh, thank God. The Labrador. One of the funny things about having over 2,000 eggs is if I get the empty tome and also the the laurel, I'll have greater than 100% cooldown reduction, which means I am unkillable, because every time I take a hit, it immediately recharges. Alright, that should be long enough. Let's go see if we have another red gem. Finish. Empty tome. Empty tome. Finish. Empty Tome. Fire Wand. Fire Wand. Tome. Reroll. Lightning Ring. Lightning Ring. Tome. Duplicator. Duplicator. Spinach. Reroll. Spanish. Spanish Cross. Spanish Ebony Wings. They really just don't want to give me Gotti Amari. Spanish Renew Whip. I'd like to be able to stand still. As you can tell, I just have a never-ending stream of projectiles now. Spanish Six of Water. Spanish Magic Wand. Let's go ahead and banish the Whip. Banish the Sun and Mana. Reroll. Banish the King Bible. Every other time I've run this, I've gotten Gotti Amari either on like the first or the like fifth level. Today it's just being a pain in the butt. Banish the Pentagram. Banish Pichone. Banish Laurel. He's going to be functionally immortal anyway. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Finally, Gotti Amari. Amari. Gotti Amari. Nothing can get anywhere near me. Mari. 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 Skip. Skip. Now we just wait till the 10-minute mark. So I'm just going to let this run for a second while I go and grab a drink.
Yeah, nobody needs to not feel well.
Alright. While we have no viewers, I don't mind grabbing a can of Diet Duke. Not a sponsor. I wish they were, because it would save me a lot of money every month. I do gotta say, I like the new logos they put in for Empty Tome and the Candelabra Door. I like that it's actually like a spell tome looking thing now, or like a diary almost. And then the Candelabra Door looks like a bunch of daggers. I wonder what's stopping it from just being continuous on this bottom left corner here. It's right around here. Not that you can see it, because the screen's a mess of particle effects. Holy shit. But this is the super overpoweredness of 2000 eggs. Pugnala had a 2,000 egg omelet for breakfast. And basically, if I'm lucky and get Gotti Amari evolved on the first chest, then I can just pick up all the other chests, because nothing else matters.
I thought I told you to stay out of here, cat. Go. Thank you. That would be Stella, the one who always tries to shank me in the elbow because I'm ignoring her while I'm doing my streams. But she can wait for 30 minutes. It's not like she's out of food. I made sure I fed her before I came in here. And just the sheer, absolutely ridiculous amount of might that Pugnala has right now. Let's just go ahead and pull up the stats real quick. Look at this. 293 max health. 12 health per second, roughly. 14 armor. 143% move speed. 288% might. 174% speed. 147% duration. 193% area, minus 109% cooldown, plus 14 amount, plus 15 revivals because of the Taragisu, 105 pickup range, 156% luck, 131% growth, which is why I gain levels so fast. When I actually tried to cap her out on levels during a little experimental run, I got her to 426 level after getting the 2,000 eggs. 246% greed with the stone mask. And plus 168% curse. Now, rather than Duplicator and the Thunder Ring, I could have gone for Song of Mana and the Skull of Corruption for more mobs. But that's not really what I'm trying to go for. Alright, we're almost to the 10-minute mark. Right when it hits 10, I'm going to pick up this gold bag in this corner, right here. And when I do, it will trigger Gold Rush and keep me alive from the Green Death. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we got the guns. Now I gotta wait for the next chest. But as you can see, well, you can't see right now because Gotti Amari is everywhere and destroying everything. Because I have so many innate revivals from golden eggs, it literally is covering every possible angle of approach. If the Green Reaper could be killed by damage, he would be dying very fast right now. It's like a sunburst in the middle of the screen. Oh, the other thing I meant to talk about while I'm waiting. So, we had a tree branch fall on my wife's car and break her windshield. So I had to take her to work today. Fortunately, because we live in Florida, it's covered by insurance with no deductible. So that means I can just, this morning after I go and pick her up and we'll come back, I can have her follow behind me so that nothing hits her car and we can take it to the repair shop. And then after that, depending on how tired I am, I may or may not do a Sam's Club run tomorrow. I always do a Sam's Club run because on every other week, because they have really cheap, actually decent sirloin steaks, and I grill those up on Sundays. But they also have things like bulk buy chips and croissants that my wife loves, blueberry muffins for breakfast, big giant boxes of like Marie Callender's chicken pot pies. We get those all the time. Alright, let's just go ahead and pick up the chest. That's going to level up my 3 other weapons, which is whatever I don't. Doesn't matter. Well, I do, but I wasn't paying attention, so. There should be another. This looks like it's going to be, yep, this one. For the lulz, we're going to go ahead and take Mad Groove. And if you watch, all that just came right to me. We're going to go ahead and take the Clock Lancer. We're going to kill the Grim Reaper on this one. I don't know how high of a level I'm going to get off of this, but... $37, $38, $39, $140, $50. We hit 180. 180. $90. We're gonna go to 2. Jesus, 200. If I was playing Toasty, I'd already be on killer. Put the ring. Taglio, gold ring. And now let's just unkillably kill these 4 golden egg dropping some biscuits. Yep, I might have to move to. Here's the first one. Ran out of gold fever. There we go, gold fever. Oh, I already killed all of them. Jesus. Well, we're just gonna stay put here. Oh wait, no we're not. There's a chest over there. Come on, eyeballs. Damn it. Whatever, it's fine. I'll just pick up gold back. My gold rush will last until then. Stupidly OP how much damage this character does right now. Nothing can even get on the screen. And then at the 14-minute mark, I'm going to get a bunch more levels because all those gems are going to be put in a ring right around me. And all the red gems are just going to come right to my character. Ta-da! So we're already at level 229. Let's see. We have 3, 7, 8, 13 more levels till we max out everything. And when we max out the rings, we can evolve the Clock Lancer, which is very handy for killing the Grim Reaper because it halves his health every time it hits it. And because I have minus 109% cooldown reduction, you can't really see it because it's covered by Gaudy Amari's right now. But my Clock Lancer literally goes like this. And as you can tell, the Gadiamaris are just going everywhere. And at the 16-minute mark, it'll do that again. And once I can evolve the Gadiamaris, you will see just what I mean about the clock lancet and the gun and everything like that. Even those big obsidian dragon things are just dying immediately. Getting the 2,000 golden eggs on this one character represented approximately 40 hours worth of solid farming. Of just going and doing nothing but running this character and buying golden eggs, and then running this character and then buying more golden eggs. Oh, we have a chest. Death Side, of course. Well, if I'm unlucky, it'll be 2 more chests before I get it. If I'm super unlucky, it'll be 3 more chests before I get it. And there's the 16-minute level up. Alright, so we have 1 more Metaglio right, and 4 more golden rings. So at the 18-minute, I will have the ability to level up the clock. Hopefully I get a chest before that. Not get a chest before that. Well, not before I level it anyway. 260. 270. Alright, 270 is acceptable. If I eventually get 2,000 golden eggs on Z Namasa, then it will be a much different show at the start, because he starts with the silver whip that just in front of you. Like the whip, like what's it called? The Vorpal blade in the old Castlevania game. Now, all these things that are in a semicircle around me, right here, when it hits 18, will come right to you. We should also hopefully get a chest at the 18-minute mark. Once we get said chest, hopefully it will level up the Gadiamari. And then I don't have to move at all, I just stand still. Massive amount of No, I'm not on drugs, dear. Let me show you exactly what's going on. So I have here what is called the Thunder Ring. All these little blue lines on the screen, if you follow the mouse, are from the Thunder Ring. Then I have right here what is known as Gadiamari, and that's what all these little gray clouds and the cats running around are. If 2 cats run into each other, they turn into a tussle of gray clouds and slashes, which is what you see going on here. Then I have what's known as the Fieraji Tufelo. That is my beams that are shooting around me in a circle. Then I have the Clock Lancet. This freezes enemies in place. If I'm lucky, well, actually, it's not a matter of luck at this point, but it's a matter of inevitability. Eventually, this one and this one can evolve and become 1-star weapons as well, like the gun and the skull and the thing. And the cats will turn into floating eyeballs that seek out coins and bring them to me. And this one will turn into what's called the Infinite Loop, which halves enemies' health and freezes them in place. This one is the Hellfire. which is what these big orange fireballs are. And then this one is the Death Scythe, which is what this wooden handle that you see spinning around me is. You can't really see the scythe part because it's covered by the game map. These are the Metaglios, left and right. If I had the Laurel, they evolve it into the Red Cloak. This is what enables the Gaudia Amari to evolve. It's called the Stone Mask. Gives me more coins. This is the Candelabrador, which increases the size of all things, like the fireballs and the cat tussles and so on and so forth. This is the Spinach, which is what turned the Fire Wand into this thing. This is what is known as the Taragisu, aka Tiramisu, which is what turned the original gun into the 4 guns. This is the Empty Tome, which gives me cooldown reduction. This is the Duplicator, which doubles weapon projectiles. And then these are the rings, which evolve the Clock Lancet. But if you are wondering why everything is going so haywire on my screen, it's because I have 109% cooldown reduction. Which means my weapons fire faster than they're supposed to. It very much does it until I can evolve the cats. Well, I got the Clock Lancet. Infinite Corridor. Evolved Clock Lancet. Halves enemies' health. Should be getting another chest in a minute. The chests are what enable you to evolve weapons. This is why I didn't want to evolve the Clock Lancet right away, because it puts that rainbow effect that's going wom, wom. We're going to get a bunch of levels because of the divination card I have, which is called Big Groove, which pulls everything to you every 2 minutes. Alright. Just a second, we'll check and see if we get a chest. Nothing yet, maybe it'll be 20 minutes. We'll see. Yes, I am farming. I am farming coins to upgrade another character. So you see these glowing beams that are going around me? That's the gun. The gun does that. And then, oops, didn't mean to do that. Spot it. Kind of hard to tell because of the Gaudia Amari being everywhere. No chest yet. Okay. Looking like it's going to be 20 minutes. I think we'll pick up another coin bag and start the gold rush again. But as you can see up in this top corner here, after you can see my mouse with all the stuff on the screen, you can see the coins going up and up and up and up. We are about to hit 500,000 now. My timing is way off on that. I will probably get 700,000 or 800,000 coins in this one. Maybe 680 because I wasn't keeping track of my gold rush. Chest? Ah, chest. There you go. Oh, massive level up stream because of the thing ticked over. Well, I know that guy's going to be in the chest. Let's go up and get that. Hey, Gaudia Amari evolution. Vicious Hunger. Evolved Gaudia Amari. Turns anything into gold. Now, move. Go ahead and move on. It's still really hard to see because rainbow effect. But you can see now that the Gaudiamari is not creating clouds everywhere. Oh, we got a super chest. It's a fiver. Now we have the evolved Thunder Ring. Thunder Loop. Evolved Lightning Ring. Projectiles strike twice. Which now makes a very nice crisscross effect all over my screen. And pause. So we have our Thunder Loop, our Fireball, our Death Scythe, our Vicious Hunger. Still can't see the Clock Lancet though. And way down here you can see one of the many beams. So these are our divination codes. We have Disco of Gold, which is every time you pick up a bag of coins, it starts Gold Fever, where every enemy you hit bursts into a shower of gold coins, and then those gold coins automatically get attracted to you. It also enables you to heal your health based on how much gold you pick up. And then we have the Big Groove, which pulls all on-stage items, including pickups, power-ups, and everything else, to your character every 2 minutes. In 21 minutes, we'll get the last divination card. Let's keep our eyes peeled for the chest. Spawn and basically be instantly deleted. Yep. Divination card chest. You get one at the start. Your second one comes at 11 minutes, and your third one is guaranteed at 21 minutes. So we have slash for critical damage. I don't care. Double healing. Don't care. Let's go ahead and go with this one. Let's give my gun 3 more beams. So now I can just sit here AFK and chit chat. Love you too, dear. This is going to be my short stream today while you're still watching, because I know you are, because I see the one viewer. I'm just doing a short stream and I'm going to upload it to YouTube after I'm done. Also, this isn't lagging. If you want it to lag, I'll click off screen and you can see what lag looks like. Just every 2 minutes, I'm going to get a bunch of level ups. I'm just going to go green gem stuff and get more level ups. Basically, every 30 seconds, all the experience is getting dumped into a red gem that automatically comes right to my character every 2 minutes. Wait for it. Nah. No. Why didn't you start with Gold Rush? There it goes. Timing was off. Actually, if I'm really lucky, I might break 1 million at this one. Nope, I got a chest up here. I don't have anything I can evolve, but I might as well pick it up. It's just more money. More money, more problems. Lighter note, we should be getting our Universal Yums box soon, and we'll be doing our taste testing stream of that later. Nope, more level ups. Only one. I don't buy that. Yeah, I guess I have to buy that. I think my Gaudi Amaris are eating all my EXP, but that's fine. That's what they're there for. They're there to keep me in gold. All right, we've broken 730K in now. Can we break 1 million? We'll see. I don't think so. With only 6 minutes left. I've only ever broken 1 million gold per run on absolutely perfect runs. And 760. Maybe I should have gone more curse. I got the power for it. Probably would have resulted in more gold. And 780. Now. Such devastation. Pick up the XP before the Gaudi Amaris can get it. Chest. Come on, maximum monies. We're up to 800. Oh, you made a liar out of the game. You waited until a second after I snapped to say 800,000. Cheeky bastard. After I get the car situation fixed, I'll probably do a Skyrim stream. But that will be, after tomorrow. Can I break 9? I should be able to break 9. That should be a problem. Assuming my gold rush starts right that way. Start! Yes! Haha! I'm unkillable. Until after I kill the Grim Reaper. Then his big bad buddy, the White Reaper, will spawn and immediately kill me. will immediately kill me 16 times.
that I can't do anything about. "28 minutes. Everything comes in. Chest. EXP. Level. We're at 850. We got 2 minutes. Can I break 1,000,000? Let's find out! It's statistically unlikely given how long it took me to get a Gotti Amari evolution. We might hit 9, but I don't think we'll break 1,000,000. $867. We're almost to the 29-minute mark. I am still absolutely demolishing the enemies. 873. Like, nothing can even get close to me. $880. Come on. Break 9. Break 9. If I break 9, I'll be very happy. And this is a botched run, and I'm hitting 886. $890. 10 seconds. Break 900. Break it. Smash it to pieces at your feet. Why are you taking so long? No. 895. So close. Might as well get some luck. Chest. $900,000! We did it! We broke 9! We're also gonna hit like level 365. We're gonna hit level 400? Let's find out. Nope, level 380. That's fine. We killed the Grim Reaper. That's all the golden eggs he dropped. Go this way. Let's meet the White Reaper. More gold. Gold for me. Run away from the floating eyeballs. Come here, White Reaper. Bam. Stage complete. 500 bonus coins. Revive for the first time. Plus another 100 bonus coins. Plus another 200 bonus coins. Plus another 300 bonus coins. Plus another 400 bonus coins. Plus another 100 bonus coins. This is why I hate having so many revives. I don't have to let him kill me, but I want the gold. Now here's the thing. Even if you have the invincible Laurel Shield, he will still kill you. He hits you through everything and just one-shots you. How many do I have left? Okay. 2 more revives, and then it's game over. So, all told, we got 2,600 bonus victory coins. So we made 928,234 gold. We reached level 388. We killed 386,450 enemies. Our highest damaging weapon, of course, the Infinite Corridor, because it took off half the Grim Reaper's health, did 2.2 jillion damage and divided over the entire 30-minute, 16-second run, which means I killed the Reaper in 16 seconds, did 2.7 million DPS. The guns did 974 plus 557 plus 219.8 million. So we'll call that, 300-ish. Or, sorry, no, that's not right. So, between that's like 1.5 million plus. So, 221 million, give or take. As my second highest damaging weapon. The Axe and the Death Spiral are my third highest damaging weapon. The Fire Wand and Hellfire is pretty much down there at the bottom. In part because I didn't take the Explosion one, but also because I wasn't building for that. Gaudi Amari did 27.5 million. Thunderloop did 100 some odd million. So, overall not bad. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. So I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.